Welcome to the third episode of MaxCraft Season 1. I'm TheMineStoner, and today we're starting things off right before the gold farm I built in the last episode. I fixed it up a bit in between episodes because the entire storage system down there backed up. I don't know how this has happened, but it has happened. And also this collecting system I have completely overhauled and rebuilt all over again because it has been correct. Something has been wrong. I think now it is working, but I'm not entirely sure. So here you can see we're in the self-killing mode. This gives more experience as soon as I finished it up, as soon as I've spawn-proofed the Nether, but the decision has gone for blackstone pressure plates, and blackstone is very difficult to get at the moment. Oh, hello Piglin, what are you doing? He picked up a sword. Cheeky boy. Sir, that's rude! No! Do not steal. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, Piglin, yeah. Yeah, just steal everything what you... Yeah, that's really rude. Just steal the diamond sword, the gold swords. Yeah. Make it, yeah. I do totally agree it to you, because we do not need them, so he can take it. But not the gold ingots. But the plan for this episode is to get a Piglin bartering system fully set up, and potentially, if judges agree that they use golden pressure plates, I will spawn-proof the entire Nether. Then it's no problem, but or if they help me gathering loads, and absolutely loads of blackstone. Pressure plates are way too expensive. Oh my gosh, I just had a meeting with Man, and we went down the Nether. He wanted to get a piglin head, a zombified piglin head, to be honest. Yeah, he started killing some zombified piglins, and what happens then? He gets killed. A zombified piglin picks up all of his netherite armor, and what have I done? I just went down there and tried to one-hit kill it with my diamond sword and a critical hit. Yeah, this hadn't worked out. I just got slain by him, and then it just took us like 15 minutes to get all of our stuff back. But luckily nothing got lost. And also I have wanted to make a hole myself, but luckily for me I do not have to gather up loads of materials for making piston, etc. Man made it. Good for me. And so we do now have an access to the Nether below, and this will then be linked up with the pathways which lead around the Nether for our Nether hub. And so our farm now has good connection to the Nether and the overworld. So that's perfect now. So here you can see I already spent a bunch of time on designing the machine here, the Piglin bartering system. I already designed the back here where the Piglin get their gold from. Now I do have to get loads and loads of hoppers, and hoppers are such a pain to get. As usual, it's nighttime. Like literally every time I get out of a Nether portal, it's nighttime in the overworld. I will afterwards have to gather some wood. Oh, hello sir, you're still here? How nice. Please can you come here? And I can quickly exchange this bottom block here. Let's take a look. Hopefully he makes it in. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Gold. Okay, locked him in perfectly. Grab the lever. Ah, it's in the hopper. Get out, please, because you're wearing armor, you won't despawn when I fly away. Okay, good. So now we do have to look that we get another piglin to spawn. Oh no, that must have been a bad idea. Oh man, finally. Finally. This took so long. I just want to tell that. But I don't know piglin. What? Chokings. Don't you get piglins? Not you. Zombified piglin. Just get out of. That's rude. That's rude, sir. No. Get out of here. Man, then I will just try and fly upwards. Yeah, derp. Like literally a derp. I'm such a derp. I forgot to rename him. I forgot to name him, so he just despawned. Ah, no, that's so annoying. Nice, first piglin in place. And renamed, so we can get him. Piglins are here. Hello, piglin. Wanna get some golden stuff? I mean, I do have literally... I can literally waste all of the gold we do have. Rename him. Remove the lever. Yes, perfect. That's good. So yeah, now the Piglin bartering system is entirely done. You are wearing your own boots which you have dropped. You're such a genius, I know. Has the system stopped? I believe yes. But that's the reason why we do have a button which you can press here. The system gets activated. If I would have built it on the correct elevation. So now the system has been fully completed. I'm just installing the storage system because otherwise we're just going to have such a mess in the chest or in the chests at the end. It's still a waste of materials, I think, kind of. And I do have to go mining for much more wood because I will need loads more hoppers. And every time this happens to me, I just build the chests wrong so they do not connect to a double chest. I do not know why I do forget about how it works every single time I do it, but I do. And due to the way I set up the chests, I do have to change the design up here, but that's not a big of a deal. And I'm now completely out of chests. For a moment I will leave this area here open so we can fly in from the top, but potentially in the series I will just cover this thing up and we'll change potentially also the floor because it would potentially look better with another floor. But for the moment I will let it be like that because I do not have so many resources, and especially later on we will get renewable blackstone, and basalt I will build another basalt generator potentially still in this episode. I'm just getting trolled. I'm getting trolled by the Nether. Every single time I leave the Nether, it's just like midnight. Like literally midnight. So I do have to fight against these stupid mobs down there. Literally, I will just wait until it's getting day. So now day going on and get more wood. Okay, wood gathered. Hoppers crafted. It's going to be night for sure. And it is. Ah, man, it's just choking me. And back to wood mining. It's the next day in real life. And the Piglin bartering system is entirely done. I checked it and as you can see, it's running very quickly. I hope nothing has backed up, but as I saw from other YouTubers who have built such things, you do need 1 hopper speed for 2 of the piglins. So this should work in theory, nothing should have backed up, and I have built double speed item elevators. They are just really quick. And I also packed up 11 shulker boxes, which are literally filled to the brim with materials. Sometimes you can see that there are some string in there because I just decided to put some string in where I had some empty spaces. And that's literally from about 1.5 to 2 hours AFKing. All of the stuff plus everything which is left there, and everything which is back on my base is like 5 or 7 or 6 or so shulker boxes. And now I do have to grab some wood. Okay, that should be enough. Let's head back to the base. I think I will take the lower portal because why should I have to walk down from the roof? And I will also pick up the sticks here because sticks, I can use them for my piglin bartering system. Oh yeah, actually, due to that, I will just go to the roof to install the last of the item frames. So before we head into a creative test world and develop a shop for here and design it, we have to pick a spot. And I do think, what has happened there? Someone has removed some terrain. Yeah, easily sidetracked. No, I think the spot I will take for my shop is potentially here. So the shop is designed. Inside we do have loads of chests, so loads of room for stuff to sell. And now build it on the MaxCraft server. That's the end of the time lapse, and we have ourselves the entirely finished Piglins World Shop. In this shop, we're selling like everything which Piglins trade or will trade. For example, 8 stacks of Nether Quartz for just 1 diamond. I think that's quite a fair price. We do have Soul Speed 3 books inside here. 1 book for a diamond, that's quite a cheap price actually. And the cheapest thing which we sell is 13 stacks of Ender Pearls for 1 diamond. Because I literally have like 5 shulker boxes or so. And plus like 2.5 double chests. I'm basically out of rockets, so I will buy myself a restock. That's actually 3 diamonds, not 2. I'm such a derp. So I AFK'd a bit here at the Goldfarm and the AFK spot, and I let the Piglin bartering system run, and Lucifer just logged on. I think we should make a leaflet drop. I headed over to Lucifer's base and I wrote that. Hey Lucifer, heard you need loads of quartz. What about the entire chest for just 12 diamonds? Deposit payment at the shop or bring back the materials. So I deposited an entire shulker box of nether quartz, as well as 2 rows, means 18 stacks of gravel, because you can need gravel for like concrete, because he told me he builds in modern style. In addition to that, 2 fire resistance potions to throw and 2 to drink, as well as 3 stacks of leather. So now let's head back to the base. Home sweet home. Oh my goodness, this has taken like basically ages to get back here. The chunks haven't been loading correctly. The server almost crashed. We had 5 TPS. Yes, definitely I ran through an enormous amount of rockets because I had to stop and turn around all over again. Very nice, I have to say. But unfortunately, that's all I had time for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did so, please leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, then make sure to subscribe to get notified about my newest videos. Until the next time, goodbye!